Hey, how you doing? Back at it again with another build video. This time, it's a sniper build, marksman rifle build, but also it's an SMG build. That's right. Let's get into it. All right, so with this build, I wanted to make my marksman rifle one shot, obviously, because why wouldn't you? And also, I wanted an SMG as a secondary, which I could rely on. All right, and this is the best way to do it. I start off with the Mantis because it's actually very strong. Doesn't have that high base damage compared to others like the White Death or Ekham's Longstick or something like that, or even the Nemesis. But down here, headshot and weak point damage against enemies not targeting you, amplified by 50%. So it has amplified damage on this build. All right, that 50% is quite a lot. All right, and then your headshot kills reset the cooldown of the decoy, which you can throw that out after a headshot kill. Like it just resets automatically. You can break it down, resets if you got that headshot. And then when you throw it out, the enemies will be looking at them, so you get that amplified 50% damage when they're not looking at you. It's massive. All right. I went with one piece catharsis because this is my main like survivability. All right. It's the only piece that has armor on it. It does have a little bit armor regen. That's a very small amount. Okay, 4,925. It's very small. Um, but when you get hit, you get it stacks up to 30, caps out at 30, and you get 1% weapon damage per stack. Now, it makes more sense when you're using this kind of build because you'll be at a distance. You're not going to be taking a whole lot of damage, so you'll be able to retain those stacks. But if it does crack, it drops a healing pool, which will heal you. Restores 5% of max armor for 10 seconds. So it does heal you quite a bit. All right. It works fairly well. So then I have a 3-piece Sokolov. I have Vigilance on the backpack because you're going to be using that decoy, so you're not going to be taking damage. You should be having this buff up quite a bit. It's mainly for the first shot. Now, the way this build is, I can one-shot up to veteran headshots. I believe as long as I get the critical headshot, but it may be strong enough just to get the headshot. Not too sure. Then I have a Sokolov chest piece with Headhunter. All right. So this is the one that pretty much allows you to chain kill once you get the initial headshot kill. You'll just get massive damage. You can one shot all the way up to I believe this build the way it is now can one shot named enemies as long as they're not looking at you and get that 50% amplified damage. And you also have Headhunter. So we will test that out, see if it's true and if I can prove it. Also, I have one piece Araldi for that marksman rifle damage, and then one piece Fox's pair of knee pads. Now, take a look. I have headshot rolled on 4 pieces, okay? I have headshot here on the holster, here on the chest piece, here on the gloves, and here on the backpack, okay? So let me look at our stats. I got 49% crit hit chance for the marksman rifle, the Mantis, 108% critical hit damage, and then 226% headshot damage. All right. With my SMG, I have 60%. I'm probably a little bit over that. I'm at 108% crit hit damage and 110% headshot damage. All right. Now going to my weapon mods for the SMG. I rolled optimal range. I've been trying that out. It's kind of nice. When you take that shot, then you can just you zoom in, you have a lot more optimal range. So this is almost a assault rifle, just base. This is the safety distance, so you get perfect outsider, you get 125% optimal range and 125% accuracy for 10 seconds after killing an enemy. So I pretty much rolled all stability. I rolled 2 stability, okay, to max out the stability. Then I have this optimal range ACOG, so that you can toggle the scope and zoom in once you get that kill, and it's just a laser beam. It really is. And this turns it into an assault, pretty much an all-around SMG. Works very good. You could use whatever you want. Try out the safety distance, though. It's really nice. And then I put 20 rounds on it. Okay? So that's that. And then I just have the backup boomstick as my sidearm. It's very strong, just in case you need it. You really don't. You could use whatever you want. I'm not sure what would be a good one. Orbit, or I don't know, whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. So then I have the decoy with health and duration. It is at skill tier 0, but the threat level is 100%. So as long as they are closer to your decoy than they are to you, they will be distracted. And they are distracted for... don't know if that duration, the 19.4 seconds, is how long they're distracted by, but it's a decent amount. It's not bad. You're just using it for the main shot and to keep them off from like shooting at you. And then I'm using a reviver because this build does not have a whole lot of armor on it. It only has the 1 armor core. So just in case I go down, like one of the suicide bombers come and they mess you up. All right. So, and then this build does utilize the TAC 50. Okay. So if you have bullets for it, and you don't have Headhunter activated, and there's just a bunch of elites around, you can use the TAC 50 to get that first headshot, that Headhunter proc, and then you can switch to your Marksman rifle and go from there. It's really awesome. Hopefully we can test that out. I'm gonna do, let's see, this would probably be a good one. Or that one. Yeah, let's go up that way. I'll probably run out the back here. So this build is very rewarding. The Mantis also highlights weak points. So like highlight their with a circle like around their head, or different parts on like warhounds and stuff. It'll show you what their weak points are. Hopefully we can fight some black tusk and run into a warhound, and I'll show you how you can one-shot warhounds. It's pretty awesome. Alright, now this is interesting. Let's take this guy out. I'm gonna go like this, distract him for a second. There we go. And one-shot him in the head.
Is that it? Thank God.
So I do have Headhunter procs. Hopefully I can get to this control point. Just start going to town. I forget what the cooldown is for Headhunter. It might be a 30 seconds or so. I'm not too sure. I want to try to get this headshot right here. There we go. 17 mil. Oh, and there's people behind me. Not good. So I will fall back just a little bit. Get that headshot. Get that headshot. Now this guy has a helmet. So that's a body shot right there. And the reason he died, oh shit. Almost died. There's a guy on the turret back there, and there's one guy over here shooting at me. Killed him. He was looking at me, so I didn't get the amplified damage. I'll throw that out right there. And take out... Ooh, that should have been a headshot. That should have been a headshot as well. There we go. There we go.
Hostiles.
I think I was hitting the gun, not realizing it. So I can break it, see? And I'll have it again. And I'll throw it right back out. There is a sniper turret right there. See, I don't know why. I'm trying to hit the top of this guy's head. Now he's looking at me. Let's throw it way out there. You can also, let's see, there we go. He was being a little difficult right there. I believe that was a headshot. We will see in a second. Trying to get the corner of that guy's head. Oh. Alright, so here, that guy is, well, his armor's down, so I one-shot him anyways.
Detected. Location.
So like this again. That's the great thing about the Mantis. You just keep throwing out your decoy. Now I'm on fire. Awesome. Oh, and then it cracked, but I was not going to sit there in the fire. Oh, what the hell? Okay. They're being difficult.
Immediate medical assistance.
I'm going to heal up. Just because they're messing me up right here. Just take your time. Hit those headshots. It'll just make you a better player, and then just like that. You shoot through the gap in the shield, and you can hit them in the face. Oh. There's his head right there on the corner.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay. Ooh, I was about to shoot. Oh, I missed that one? How? I mean, I know how, but... There we go. Now he's looking at me. See how the red circle... I mean, the circle on his face was red? That means that they're looking at you. So. Okay, I hit his shield right there, so... Might be able to take out that one. Let me see. Let me break this. Let it cool down. Right, I'm gonna have to shoot at this guy here. Oh, okay.
Serious trauma detected. Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
Let's use these guys. Oh my god.
Reinforcements en route.
So this might not distract her. Let me see. There it is. Okay. There's a one shot. There's that. There's that. Ah.
Science critical. Agent incapacitated.
Didn't realize he was looking at me. That was to demonstrate the revive hide. Okay, this guy's being annoying. This healer. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. There we go.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I don't like the frickin' turret over here because you're in a bad angle. You hit the gun. Oh, that was a nice shot. Let me see if I can get this guy right there. There we go. All right.
Reinforcements in place. Detecting additional hostile
I did not mean to
contacts.
throw that. That's not going to do much because I'm in front of it. Break their helmet. switch to my tack, and get the one shot. There we go. Don't know where that guy is. Now, what's great about the way it highlights their head is that you can see them through certain things, like fog. It works really well. You can see them through fire. Oh, that's not good. There we go. You just track them. Work on your tracking when they're running sideways. You can get them in the head. Oh, wow, okay. Look at that, 655,000. Ooh, you see that? Maybe.
Drop one.
Oh, this is risky. I like that. Ooh, yeah, boy. See how rewarding that is, other than that freaking determined? And they're getting rid of determined. Like, it's not going to work the same. So, you might want to try something like this out.
Guarding location nearby.
I can double shot this guy. There we go. So, ooh, okay, let's go over here. These guys are annoying. Let's get one more shot. You can also zoom in with the attack repeat. I missed. Alright. Unfortunate. There we go. Great.
Immediate medical assistance
He's
needed.
trading me. Let's get this right here. Boom. All right. Finish this control point.
Unlocked.
I'm in a little bit of trouble, but that's expected. I'm gonna try to find some black tusk. Hopefully I can
Detected. Nearby location.
fight some
Guarded by
warhounds. Down them for you. You want to hit them in the hips. There's like a little hip ball, and you get your Headhunter proc, and then you shoot them in the hip, and they die. Let's see, black tusk. Let's see. Let's do the first part of Tidal Basin. I'm not doing the whole thing. I do have a video of me running through Tidal Basin with this build. If you want to take a look at that, it's a much older video. I do have a playlist for Division 2, so take a look at that. It's got all of my Division 2 videos on there. We're just going to go through here real quick, try to find a warhound to take out, maybe a mini tank.
The maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them.
I'm not sure if that named enemy had his sight on me. If he did, I lost some of that amplified damage. Not sure if I had vigilance either. So that could be some reasons why I didn't one-shot him, but who knows. Gonna go like this. Should be a little one-shot. Oh, okay, so I didn't get the critical headshot. That's why I didn't die. Oh, yeah. You just become a much better shooter. I'm on controller. I don't have any funny things going on. Just a standard controller. I do have back buttons, but they're just like standard back buttons. I had to put it in myself. Okay, here's a heavy. I should be able to crack his helmet if he's not looking at me. So go like that to distract. And if I can hit this shot. There we go. Okay, so that is a hit. I should be able to one-shot him. There we go. So it takes 2 shots because they have a helmet. Good thing. Oh, that was a body shot. That was a hit shot. There we go. So it takes 2 shots to take heavies. You just gotta make sure they're not looking at you to crack their helmet on the first go. And it helps to have Headhunter. I think you have to have Headhunter in order to crack it on the one go. But then the second shot, as long as they're not looking at you, should be able to one-shot them.
Encrypted signal source detected.
That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk comms.
Not sure if that was a headshot. Oh yeah, it was. I can see that. Okay, here's a doggy. And I'm gonna hit him in the hip. There we go, and one-shot him. Okay. One-shot that guy. Hopefully she pops up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna drop back here to take on these guys. Throw this out real quick. Oh, I wanted to hit that guy so bad. There we go. Kill him. I'm gonna have to kill. Go like that, real quick. Kill that guy. This guy is running sideways. Use that to kill that. Oh, he's dodging. He knows I'm about to shoot him in the face. Okay, this guy's moving way too much. His crackhead. There we go. I did throw up my decoy right there. Ooh. I'm gonna kill that. Look at that. That was an SMG. That's to show off the safety distance right there. It's a phenomenal weapon. Turns it into an assault rifle. That guy's running away from me. Where is that medic? I'm just gonna shoot him in the ass, get him out of here. I was a Headhunter proc, so I could get that one-shot kill. What's this guy? Let's just kill this guy as he gets up. There we go. That's that TAC 50. That's TAC 50. So I'm just going to clear these last 2 enemies, and that'll be the end of the video. Okay, last dude. Just body shot him. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed. I showed off every aspect of the build, even the revive hive. But shit happens. But, you know, that's a good thing to fall back on, especially if you only have 1 armor core, you know? I didn't know the guy was looking at me, so that's why he shot me dead. But you're able to get back up thanks to revive. The decoy is a must, especially with the definitely with the Mantis, because you get that thing back every single time. It helps very good with damage negation. It also helps procking that 50% amplified damage on the weapon. Safety distance is a good all-around weapon. Even though it's an SMG, you got perfect outsider that gives you that range and accuracy that you need to take out enemies from afar, like I showed. I do have the ACOG on it, so you can get better zoom. 3-piece Sokolov, 1 with Vigilance, 1 with Headhunter, 1 piece of Raldi, and 1 piece Fox's prayer knee pads. with the Catharsis Mass. All right, everything rolled crit hit damage and chance, except for on 3 pieces, or 4 pieces, I have headshot damage rolled onto it. And here's my stats one more time. Hope you all enjoyed. This was actually one of my earlier builds that I've made. I believe it was my third build or so, third or fourth build. And I absolutely love running with this. It does work in co-op. So if you're wondering that, it does work in co-op, and your friends will be like, how are people dying so fast if you can hit your shots? But what the Mantis actually does help you hit your shots. I never used Marksman rifles until the Mantis, and then I saw that it highlighted weak points, and it really helped my shots out. So once I get rid of Determine, if you want to keep shooting, you can still like one-shot Marksman rifles. You could always do it with Headhunter, okay? Headhunter is amazing. It blasts for 30 seconds, all right? So you can take out some big boys with that, all right? Stay tuned for the next one. I believe I'm going to do my Ninja Bike Messenger Bag Striker Hunter's Fury build, okay? Stay tuned for that. It's really hard-hitting. Great survivability, works really good in Countdown. I was thinking of running a Countdown with it, but Countdown's been a little like glitchy and not reliable at times. Sometimes you just gotta quit out because it's like glitched out. But we'll see what happens. See you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. This was my Marksman SMG build. And stay tuned for more. Peace out, my homies, and have a great day.